Happy Friday. It is now the 13th day of our Advent Red Letter. I hope that you are enjoying this journey. We have been unboxing peace this week. Last week we unboxed hope. Next week we'll unbox joy and then love. And then on Christmas we get to unbox the greatest gift of all time, the gift of Jesus given to us on Christmas. But today we're going to reflect back to yesterday, as we like to do. And yesterday, if you remember, we were talking about peace delivered. And, the little symbol that's on there for peace delivered, I think he picks the wrong one for this particular day. I think for any other day, it's a great peace delivered. But I think maybe the image we were looking for on yesterday was, peace delivered. That's right, the baby. It's the baby that makes all the difference. And when peace is delivered, the angels celebrate, the angels sing, the angels tell us that peace has come to earth. What an exciting word. So, Zach, maybe, in the second reprinting of your book, you might want to think about, changing the logo. You can borrow mine, by the way. Now, let's go on to reflecting on the other uh, challenge for yesterday, which was to see yourself in this Christmas story, to make sure that you realize that this Christ child came for you. Steve, Bob, Mary, Deb, Anita, whoever you are, this Christ child came for you. You can even read this as he suggests. For unto Craig is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. That's good news. And it's your news. It's news brought to you that the Prince of Peace has come down to this world to give you peace. Now, one of the other challenges, the alternate challenge, was, to watch a Charlie Brown Christmas. That's no challenge at all. I love watching a Charlie Brown Christmas. And who doesn't love that point when Linus gets to present the gospel story? He recites Luke 2 when he stops everything and says, no, this is what Christmas is all about. But here's a little Linus trivia. That blanket that Linus has there, where is it? Right over there. There it is, that blanket. He never lets go of that thing. He wraps it around his head. He uses it as a staff. He wraps it around his shoulder. He always has that, except in A Charlie Brown Christmas, when he speaks those words from Luke 2, when he says, fear not. Speaking from the angels, he drops his blanket. It's the first and the only time in all of the Charlie Brown movies that Linus lets go of his blanket. I think Charles Schulz was making a point here that where Jesus is, there is no fear. He drives away that fear and he brings peace, even peace enough for Linus to share and enjoy that moment. So there's a little piece of trivia for you when you're watching the Charlie Brown Christmas with your friends and family, or you're at a trivia night for Christmas. Just remember, yes, Linus does drop his blanket. Well, our Bible verse for today is, if it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. As far as it depends on you. He wants you to be a peacemaker, someone who brings peace. Now, as far as possible, right? If it depends on you, remember God said that with God, all things are possible. Yes, it is possible insofar as it depends on you. Obviously, you can't affect everybody else's mindset, but you can affect yours. If it is possible, and with God all things are possible, in as far as it depends on you, you be the one that lives at peace with everyone. It has to start somewhere. And it starts with us as the people of God, living peaceably among one another. We've seen in this last week how peace was disturbed when the CEO of a national health insurance company was gunned down. And all of a sudden, there were comments everywhere about, well, he got what he deserved. The insurance companies are blah, blah, blah. Really? That's not living at peace with everyone. There is no excuse for ever taking someone's life. So this week, I want you to practice living at peace, even being the one who speaks words of peace when words of conflict are being spoken around you. Stand up for peace when you have opportunity. And today we continue to look on day 13 at peace returns. It's not just something for us to hang on to. And you'll learn more about that today in our day 13 devotion. Well, I'm glad you joined us for this little while, and we will see you tomorrow on Saturday, day 14. And yes, I am still aware that I cannot see you, but I know that you see me. Both of you that watch this, that's exciting.